Greetings, it's Melylah, and today I'd like to share with you different ways you can use household items as props for your home practice. So in my prenatal yoga classes, I like to use straps, a couple of blocks, a blanket, a bolster, and when we come together online, you may want to try using some of these items that you can find at home to help support you in your practice. So first off is the block. I like to use 2 blocks in my class. And what we found are thick books work really nicely. We also really like Harry Potter because they're kind of the same size as one another if you're using 2. And they're pretty close to the same size as a block. What I did, I don't know if you can see it, but I put a rubber band. I don't have any of my thick rubber bands right now, but I put a rubber band around the book so that the book wouldn't open with too much ease. If you want to use a thick book to sit up on, I'm sure you have just like a big, art books are always awesome for their size. So a couple of books so you can look around and see what you have. If you can find 2 books that are relatively the same size, that would be really helpful. Another prop I like to use in class is a strap. They come in multiple lengths in the studio. So I have a couple of items here from home that are different lengths as well, and you can play around with what you have and what length works well for you. So one, I took my husband's belt. Belts are really nice. You can bring it overhead depending on the length. We can strap our foot. There's a couple different things we can do with that. Another item is a scarf, which is nice because they tend to come in all different lengths as well. So you can use a scarf. And then last but not least, my daughter mentions that her circus teacher offered up pants. And so we played around with it. And yoga pants seem to work well as well. So you should have one of these items at home and see which one works best for you. And then next up is a blanket. So this is a yoga blanket. And if you don't have a yoga blanket at home, you can use a blanket from your bed. You can use towels. I tend to like beach towels because I feel like they're a little thicker. And then last but not least is a bolster, and I actually don't own a bolster, and so I tend to use, here's a big pillow, a decorative pillow that you can use. It's pretty soft though, so it depends on what you want to use it for, but it's nice to sit up on. And then this is one from the sofa, because it's a little bit more sturdy. So if you have one on your sofa, and then, oh, do you want to toss me a pillow? And then just like a regular bed pillow. I have to thank my son for this. But a regular bed pillow can work, especially if you want it underneath your neck. So I invite you to play around, look around your home, play around with the items that you find. And when we meet online in class, if you can bring some of these items with you, and I can walk you through how to support your practice using these items.